What's going on? This is Coach Kev. I'm super excited for you. On this video, you will learn how you can start generating revenue as a funding broker. Get back with the person that sent you this video so you can get started immediately. The name of the company is called FreedomPath. And on your path to freedom, you're going to learn some skills that's going to help you pay some bills. I am Coach Kev, Vice President and National Trainer with this amazing company. And this overview could potentially change your entire life just like it did mine. You could potentially earn thousands and thousands of dollars when deals get funded. I'm going to show you exactly where your business owners need to go to submit their application and how you can track everything. It really doesn't matter what type of business they have. It could be a startup, it could be an established business, it could be real estate, you name it. All we do as brokers, we refer them to our website on our application. They fill it out. The funding team takes care of the rest. And you'll get a play-by-play in your portal so you can see everything that's going on in real time. This is a $108,000 funded deal from a real estate investor who wanted to leverage this opportunity so they can expand their vision. What about 51,000? Do you know anybody who has a marketing company that can use some funding? Now, maybe you don't know any business owners yet, but don't worry, we have all the training in place to show you how to find these people. Believe it or not, they're everywhere, right? You may be one of them. And yes, as a broker, you also can get funded for your own business as well. Here's 51,000. Here's an example of 25,000 for HVAC business. Do you know a plumbing company, air conditioning, any type of company? Just think about that. Now, remember, it doesn't matter if it's a startup or an established business. And let's say, for instance, your client submits the application and they have issues with their personal credit or they want to get better terms. Don't worry, there are some additional tools that this company offer that you can also offer to your business owner or your prospects. And when they enroll in those programs, you also generate revenue. Example, Tona, she can connect with a prospect. Let's say, for instance, they fill out the funding application, they don't get approved due to their credit. She can then turn around and recommend them our Freedom Wealth, which will give them the tool to start working on their credit. Once their score get boosted, they can reach back out to Tona and she can help them resubmit the application. I'm telling you, everything here is a one-stop shop. What about if you have a technology company, right? Think about this. Imagine if you had a business or you knew someone that had a business and they've been always wanting funding and they just didn't know where to start. They can start with you. Now, remember, there will be some experts behind the scenes that will be making you look like an expert. All we do as funding brokers with the bridge to the other side of their vision. 85,000. What about an auto repair shop, a collision shop, right? Just think about that. $85,000 can help businesses with marketing, payroll, anything, equipment. Man, the list goes on and on and on. What about 15,000? Rod helped this janitorial business unlock 15,000 just to be able to help them grow their business. Think about how many businesses you're saving. Think about the blessing just because most people don't know where to start. And believe it or not, a lot of banks and a lot of institutions have a lot of stipulations and regulations preventing everyday businesses, especially startups, from getting the capital that they need to take their business to new heights. $74,000 for this type of business, right? Think about it. What if you know a general contractor that just need an extra couple of dollars so they can complete that project? They can come to this opportunity. Through you, they can get the funding that they need to help them. And guess what? They can come back over and over and over again for a bigger bag. Okay, 81,000 for a coaching and consulting business. Look, think about this. Dr. Sherry connected with a business owner, got him to fill out the application. The company did all the heavy lifting, and she just waited till she got her commission. I'll never forget the first time I got a chance to touch base with Dr. Sherry. She said, Coach, I already help businesses. I really want to help them get to the next level. I'm glad I found Freedom Path. Here's a quick video that breaks down to you how we get paid. This is the co-founder of the company, Mr. Ryan Ragland. I pulled this video from this training we have called Broker University. Don't worry, once you get started, you'll have access to see all of the modules. I just had to pull module 6 because I need you to see how you're going to get paid. Check it out.
Now, one more piece of the compensation plan that's very, very important for you to understand is how you get paid off of freedom funding deals. See, as a business funding consultant with FreedomPath, you have the opportunity to earn 40% of net revenue of every deal that you fund directly, as well as get those leadership match overrides for all of the deals that your brokers are getting funded. It works just as a new activation. You're going to earn 5 points for every freedom funding deal that you bring in personally. Your downline organization is going to earn 5 points for theirs. For every freedom funding deal that you bring in, you're going to earn 40% activation commission on any net revenue. So let's talk about and look at really quick what net revenue looks like. See, here is a $100,000 loan. Now, this is a term loan or a working capital loan. It's a little more high risk, and this term loan is a 1-year term. On this 1-year term, this bank in particular is going to pay us a 10-point commission, 10%. So we're going to earn $10,000 in net revenue. You're going to earn 40% of that, which is $4,000. Now, a $100,000 line of credit, since the bank doesn't have a guarantee that the client's ever going to use a line of credit, well, they're not going to pay 10%. They may pay 1 or 2%. So if they pay 1%, you're going to earn 40% of that, which would be $400. So there's no one-size-fits-all equation. Each and every funding deal done through Freedom Funding and in your Freedom Path business is gonna earn a different amount of net revenue. What's important for you to know is that you're gonna earn 40% of whatever that net revenue is. Now, you're also going to get that downline override. So if you had brought me in as your sub-broker and I had sold a $100,000 loan and I got 40% and you got 20% of my 40%, well, how much would you be making? You see the power of the agency brokerage model. But that's how the compensation plan works with Freedom Funding products. The same thing can be said about our annual plans, whether it's the Freedom Business Credit Academy annual or the Freedom Bundle annual. You're going to earn 40% of their activation. The following year, if they renew their contract and plan, that's when you get the 30%.
Wow. So just think about that. Imagine how that can help you change everything, right? This can be it. I'm telling you, the fact that the 40% net revenue is available, it changes the game. If you've ever looked into becoming a funding broker, you know that is a substantial amount of income that you could potentially earn. And also remember, you get a chance to generate revenue, whether it's a term or whether it's a credit base. Either way, you're helping businesses. And if you decide to build a team, when they make money, so will you. Man, I'm just grateful that you made it this far. Not only when you get started, you'll start Broker University. That'll help you get training and more understanding of how everything works. Because as Mr. Ryan Ragland added at the end, you're going to get paid other ways with whether it's the bundle or whether it's personal credit. You have everything at your disposal. This can change your life if you allow it to. Business owners submit their funding application right on your website. Let me show you how your website will look. So this is an example of the website you will get. Let me go down to services. Let's go down to funding. So when your client or potential borrower wants to get a term loan, line of credit, startup, equipment financing, SBA loan, commercial real estate, you name it, they go right here to your website, hit apply, complete this. Once they hit submit, boom, it goes to the funding team. You'll get a notification, as well as they will start to add notes on your back-end portal. So you'll be able to track everything that's going on with your client. Man, I love the fact that anybody can do this. Now, you get enrolled, it's just $129 to start as a funding broker, funding consultant, whatever you want to call it. And it's $49 a month to keep your business going. That includes your website, training, support, everything you can think of. You can get enrolled now. Get back with the person that invited you and get started immediately. Now, remember, we're also going to add you to a powerful group where other people are having success. As you can see, Cody's here again, right? $74,000. He up the general contractor. Now, Cody is not a funding expert, but what he did do was follow the exact system we have to have success. We have recognition. We have live presentations happening all the time. A lot of people are getting certification. It's a lot going on inside of this group. We have accountability trainers to teach you how to find people online and offline. I'm telling you, you can do this. I'm super excited for you. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I am Coach Kev, but here's your next step. Get back with the person that sent you this video and get enrolled immediately. If you follow everything I'm telling you to do, I'll be able to meet you at the TOP.